Had to scoot up because I'm on the charger now. I'm going to set this down. I don't know why it's even there in the first place. Gosh, I should have done this beforehand. But, welcome, boys. Welcome. We're about to actually search for the match. Just getting some last-second things set up here. But some noticeable things for today is Aiden Hutch is now X Factor after last week. We got a DB breakout event too. So if Quincy Riley, the guy with the pick 6 last week, our DB2, no, he's our DB3 actually, gets 2 pass deflections and 4 tackles. Don't know if that's going to happen, but hopefully it does. He ends up getting Superstar X Factor. So that's going to be nice for us too. We can get to that. That's actually one of the things I've been wanting is Superstar Dev. Trait corner. So yeah, that's gonna work perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna message the dude to get him to search, and we'll be ready to go. We're playing the Falcons on Game of the Week. If we win, that just means we get to upgrade someone's dev. What? Either we're gonna do a running back. Well, probably we won't because our running backs are old. Or we're going to do. I don't know if I actually want that. I don't mind that. Outside of run. I think actually that makes sense. We're going to keep it that way then. Actually, looking at how we had those set up, that looks about right. I think that's going to work for us. All right. Play the new Superstar KO. I can play that after this. This is a online franchise league where I have to play my game each week. And this is what I got to play this game. I mean, we had it scheduled for that. But I can play it afterwards. I haven't played it yet, so it'll be nice. I know MMG had a video on it over the whole thing, considering I know he had a new video over it since it's an old game mode that he really enjoyed, so I wouldn't mind taking a chance on it, you know. Searching, if opponent not found, invite will be sent. Hopefully it puts us into, maybe I may have to just join that invite. I'm going to just join that invite. Seeing MMG videos made me re-love Madden 20. I just recently got into MMG, but that man was the #1 creator for me. For my YouTube raps, because you know how they do that. I do enjoy the game. I'm mostly watching for like Mutt and stuff like that, if I'm being honest. And I watch his Pokemon videos too. I do like the dude. He's a chill guy. He's the reason why I actually first started ever doing franchise modes. Not necessarily online franchise mode. I did that because I thought it would be fun, and it's turned out fun so far. I think everybody that's joined in the streams can agree too. But yeah, it's been fun so far. On top of that, he's the reason why I started doing franchises, and I got into the whole Madden franchise thing. So I mean, can't be upset with him at all. I love the guy for that. Plus, he's a chill guy. So we are playing the Falcons. He got his ass whooped in the last week's game by the Giants. Messaged the dude. He basically said, stop his run. He can't pass. And we'll be good. As long as our offense is pushing, we should be fine. Last week, yeah, see, I'm not a real OG. I don't know who that is.
We've got a good
But
one in school.
last week we did pretty good. We really did. If I just keep that demeanor, keep happy, don't lose my head, I think we'll be all right, man. I'll be honest. I think we'll be all good. I really hope with like the progressive stuff like changes throughout the match, that little triangle does not progress to get far down.
And we are underway here in Atlanta.
Even diving
Solid run back there. He'll get this out of
just based off of what that guy sent us, I'm honestly gonna listen. I'm gonna go right commit. Run Wishbone, get the unstoppable. Isn't Wishbone
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
I should have kept the run commit. He had 3 wide. I thought he was going to get past. Not gonna lie. Isn't Wishbone the trick plays?
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Yeah, I can see. I feel like this guy probably runs pretty much RPOs, run plays, and like corner outside tight ends. From how I've been watching so far, especially with Kyle
Pitts being they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
I try to get man blitz going, maybe get rid of man to get over there. The tackle, unfortunately, gets it's all good, man. He's not going to be able to stop us on defense. That's all I know. It's a double back formation. Not sure if it's in Madden. There's certain playbooks with it, but I run, so I'm weird. Most people probably don't this playbooks to match up. But I run offensive Rams just because playing through franchise, I just kind of fell in love with it. And then scum kicker.
This one taken at the 7.
This guy's a dickhead. Fell off earlier, so I had to put it up without really looking at it. So I run Rams like offensive playbook with Eagles defensive playbook.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White.
Rashad White with a nice little 6-yard run. Able to squeeze through there. He's running a nickel trap.
Ball on the 27.
See, this guy's switched up his game plan, man, from my understanding. This is not what I was running, but okay.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
That blitz came unmarked. He kept the same play. No, he shouldn't be able to, because that seam was wide open. I just didn't see it. I didn't know you were playing with Cook either. I didn't mean to. I was trying to press triangle to get back to the same play.
Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big
see, with him running the same play like he is, I'm honestly just going to cover the corner. And that should be open, whether or not he catches it. If that was a good ball taken, due to the rules of the league, I have to punt this. Unfortunately, which I could go for, especially if B-Mine out. It's like he's probably going to score if I punt it anyways. So, you might as well just let me, But that should bounce around the 20. I don't know if I have enough hang time. He may just try to return it.
This will be returnable from his own 15.
Promising looking little return, too. Now back to the 41. If you're we're going to go for a stop here. Collapse in the middle just in case he runs the ball. And then I'm going to go zone if he has 3 guys out. Yeah. Then I'm going to go on this zone right here because I'm going to look to pick off the RPO.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's down on the other
Honestly,
side of midfield.
honestly,
At the
I think I know
48-yard
what I'm
line.
going to do here.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, right back
Hutch
to Robinson.
just gets through TFL.
And
Love
he's going to be
that.
taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second
I
down.
gotta play this
This play
more
here, Mike, is just
because with
all
him
about
running
the
that
get
RPO
off of
offense,
the
it's gonna be a
defensive
little
line.
weird.
Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. He's got
That's
this to
unfortunate.
be
I switched it up to where my blue was on the
That's
opposite
a
side,
good
man.
gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards
I'm gonna
shy
pinch
of that first
inside.
down.
I feel like
They may not have moved the chains,
I
but
can
with
see
what
him
they were
running.
dealing with there on
I'm
second
pretty
down,
run heavy. I
that's
can
a
see the
really
run
nice
here.
pickup because
But
now
also
it
I can
opens
see
up
it
your
pass.
play
We're just
call
gonna pinch
sheet
our line
on
there.
third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And then
Now a
slant.
3rd and 2.
Then I'll get on stunts, man.
From the gun, here is
Yeah, it's the smart play. I just didn't want to leave the middle open. I'm good with the check down.
It's good
I can
for
cover
a
the middle,
Falcon
be
first
fine.
down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Robinson.
It's a good stop.
Time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap.
The main thing that's going to help us a lot is if we just keep him from getting
Looked like
those
that might have
early
been an RPO,
downs.
a
Like
run pass
oh,
option. The
good,
quarterback has the
good
ability
little
to
gaps
put the
there.
ball in the belly
When
of the
he
running
goes
back
those
or pull it on the pass.
chunk plays
Looks like
right
he would
off
have
the
been better
bat,
off
that's
pulling
what's
that
hurting
one
us.
because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, here's Penix.
I saw it too. I saw it too.
He's taken down.
This is what me not playing Madden for 2 days does to me. I'm gonna get
They
cooked.
pick up 17
On the game of the week too,
First
man.
down, Atlanta.
No, not on the
They've done a
game
nice
of the
job
week.
spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many
pretty
different
much begged for
weapons
this thing,
as
bro.
possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson.
Good stop there, come on, guys.
He'll be stacked up.
Injury
The line
timeout.
of scrimmage.
Who's that? Is that
Some nose guards
Stunson?
in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are
Sanko?
just asked to take up space and eat up.
Well, that's our first
But
injury of
not
the
this guy.
year.
He defeats
That's
his
scary.
blocker and makes the tackle.
I know,
That's
man.
playing
I know
the
it was
nose
there.
guard at the next
It wasn't
level.
Blackman. I think that may have been Stuntsman, sadly. Or Sanko. Then again, it could have been Sanko. It wasn't Stuntsman, so it's probably Sanko.
On 3rd down, Penix. That is caught in the middle of
I
the
don't
end
know
zone.
who was there, but that was easily could have been grabbed.
It's
all right. We get ball at half, so realistically, I could just waste all of this quarter and get ball back at half.
He knocks it through.
It's a little harder though because they are 7 minutes.
14-0.
I just realized this man has like a
Falcons
lineman
ready
that
to go
kicks
once
kickoffs.
more as the kicks away.
He's pulling the Justin Reed effect. Get us to the 35.
And no chance to
I gotta
return
find my
this one.
legs. Because everybody plays different, you know? Everybody plays different. I don't know how this guy plays. I gotta figure it out. That early down run helped, but then just everything after that just
From
didn't
the
go all the
35,
way.
it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's one.
Just not a lane open there, really.
Quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
What could have been open is if I would
Everything
have.
this defense talks about, Mike, is creating.
He's
negative
running that
plays.
same play over and
He's one of
over
the best
again.
run defenses in football. Everything is about
This
suffocating
time
you at
he
the line
isn't,
of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Yeah, he's running that cover 2 blitz. It didn't look like it that time, but it was. You saw him just kind of evacuate the area. Probably because I have 2 tight
Great
ends
way
there.
for them to end this opening quarter.
Leaves that middle of the field open.
One
Just took me
quarter
a second
in
to
the
diagnose
books.
it.
It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
I'm going to run the corner on the left side.
1st and 10.
Looks like he may be manned up too. So then that makes me want to grab the drag with a post route on top. We can leave Michael Mayer sitting there.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And
didn't need to conservatively catch that, but I didn't know if the guy was going to come down on Palmer. As I said last week.
For the Saints, 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap.
Yeah, that's what I'm
as
gathering
well
too.
done.
I don't know why he's running a QB spot. I really don't scramble unless I have
Get
to.
in and out of the right call, identifying
I mean, he
the holes
doesn't
along
know
the
that,
back
but-
end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
White trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start
Yo, what's up,
sustaining
Elijah?
some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I just,
He's going to run.
my red zone offense
They
is
get to him
atrocious.
and bring him down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing
Look
with
at if he comes out
points.
of the
But
same man, though.
after that
I
second
think I
down
got
sack
him.
brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks
Looks like
suddenly
probably
very different.
is. Maybe not, because how his safeties are set up.
Throwing here
Yeah,
on
I got him.
3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in.
He came out on the same thing. I said I had him. I did.
Touchdown
That's for
Saints.
sure.
That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Kick up, and he's
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Oh yeah, because all you got to do is just do there.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score,
Sorry.
he'll kick this one away.
All right, move. Move.
And they'll opt not to
Gets
return
it
this,
out
but
at
since the
20.
ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Good job. I did this there.
Here,
Pull him
back
down.
to the line of
We're
scrimmage,
gonna
and
get out of
that's all.
4-4 because he's probably gonna adapt.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw
Oh,
on the RPO.
just the bad angle, man. No, I thought we were gonna play that play.
At the 40-yard line.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do
First
this.
catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays
Yeah,
like
we're gonna
that.
run
Their
that, 'cause
top
I can
10
cover the
ranking
RPO middle.
Could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the option, here's
I thought I
Robinson.
could, but
And they'll have
he's not fumbling. He's not fumbling. He's fully vertical in the air.
nice chunk here in this good.
He's fully in the air getting hit.
14 and a
Tell me,
first down.
tell me that boy don't have leapfrog. Tell me right now.
46-yard line.
Bro doesn't even have leapfrog.
Give to Smith.
Time wasters
Zone
go.
read. And a strong 1st down run. A pick
It's so funny because these guys are like, oh,
Setting
we're
up
against
second
time
and short.
wasting, right? So what they do? They said, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set it up to where you can't time waste by not using true clock. But what you can do is just weight the clock down. Weighting the clock down is perfectly fine.
Smith.
Everybody weights the clock down.
He is met and dropped. Couple of yards
Alright, he's
behind
going to pass
the
here
line
now,
of
and we're going to
scrimmage.
go back to
The
our
offense thinks
cover
that
3
they can just
cloud, and
kind
we're
of
going to
plow
set
this
2
one up there in the
shallows.
middle and keep the
And I'm
chains
just going to cover
moving,
the
but
deep middle.
not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now
Or he's going to have like a
some
short
decisions
little
to make.
corner route. That was an interesting move.
Up 12.
Route
It's
was
good
because
for
of
a
the
Falcon 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
This next
There's
play is a
lot
plus.
of
I'm
room
telling
to
you right
operate.
now. I'm telling you right now.
They'll come up here,
man.
1st and 10. The zone
Oh,
read.
never mind.
This
It's
is
just going to be him trying to run
And
with.
he'll be met in the backfield and
here.
drop behind the line of scrimmage.
When in reality, the thing was over.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Good job. Good job.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place.
So what I'm looking at
only
here
his
is
guy
typically
can
he's
catch
been
it.
setting up his running
But I
back
think
on the
he
right
hears
side.
those
This time
footsteps
it's
coming
opposite, so
from
it's
that
a
nearest
flip.
defender, and
I
he's
thought
not
it
able to
was
secure the
I was
catch through
wrong.
contact.
It's alright though.
Out of the shotgun. It's Penix.
Just a little
And
RPO
they were
peaks in
hoping
bubble.
for a little more on that one.
He can go for this technically within the rules. He's past the 50, but he's not going to. The smart option is not to. Well, it leaves me a minute to get a touchdown. But honestly, it's pretty easy with the defense he's running, and he shakes the
And he
thing.
pulled it
So,
right.
really, the comeback season is here.
And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And I'm going to come out
They're
in
just
full
trying
blitz
to
because
extend
I'm going to
the lead
assume
here,
either this
and
guy's
this is
going to
definitely
run
one
the same
they're
play
gonna
he's
wanna
been
have
running.
back.
It's going to leave Michael Mayer open. Or he's going to go to cover 3 sky, maybe a cover 3 sky drop. It's going to leave the corners
They'll
open.
come out throwing
And
here to
looky
start
there,
the drive.
corner is open. It's a
And
bad
the
throw,
throw
wasn't able to get
sideline
there.
front, they
But
were
yeah, look.
incomplete.
Oh, it's cover 4.
Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Come on, motion out. Thank you.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
We're going to set him to consider the catch.
It'll be
You
taken
can't go cover
down,
4.
but
You
it
go
takes
cover
them
4
a
drop,
first
I'm going to know what you're doing.
down to the 40-yard line.
Like, I know where to throw it. I played against the CPU way too much not to. Well, it probably isn't a flex, but it is what it is.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Like I told you, like it's open every time when we do that.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
How insane would we be to go for a slip screen here? How insane would we be? How insane? I think we'd be pretty fucking insane, but I think it could work. Work as in we get like 10 yards, maybe not the touchdown, but we get good yards
down
off
to
of
the
it.
13-yard line. They work first.
I think it could work. It's gonna be expecting something deep, so it should work.
He'll drop to throw.
Did not work, boys.
Screen coming.
Did not work. I was wrong. I was very much so wrong.
They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now,
And we got a flag on us.
up front, flags down.
I don't know if that stops the
Still
clock or
first
not, to be
half
honest.
continues.
This game is
Saints gonna
weird.
use their
Worst case
second
scenario
timeout.
here, we just
And
get a
they'll get
field goal.
together prior
Also, I
to
just
the
saw what he
second
came out
down
in,
play.
so he probably will come out in it again, to be honest. And I should be able to send him on a streak. That's what I'm saying. 3 down linemen, I'm not for sure if that stands.
Back to the air, one more time.
He had a chance to load the fuck out of that. But Michael Mayer's the GOAT! Michael Mayer's the GOAT! This man has no right doing what he just did. We've seen this guy open catch balls, just like wide open in the field, no pressure on him, and he's dropped balls for no reason whatsoever besides he just felt like it. Then he comes out and does something like that, literally has no reason in the world to be doing shit like that. But we love it, Michael. We love it, Michael. Michael! Daddy, should I say? Should I say daddy? I feel like daddy's right there. Because that man is the daddy of this team. He's the unk. He's the carrier.
No to the extra point.
He is the man.
For two.
Michael Mayer's the GOAT. Michael Mayer's the GOAT.
from the gun.
Oh, that's a load. Glad he swatted that shit away.
Incomplete. They were trying to
It looked like he was going to go over there on Chris Olave over the middle, and so I went to go throw that there. Then he perfectly moved out. I mean, it's a great play by the linebacker there, especially with him a CPU.
4 seconds still to be played in this
And
half.
that should be where he can
That
return
one's away.
that, and hopefully we can tackle him with
On
0
the
seconds
return,
left.
here comes Evans. And he's going to be
And that's exactly what we do. So we get the ball back here,
Is gonna do it
and
for us
this guy
in
can't
this
stop us.
first
He's the
half.
first time he has, then I kind of diagnosed his defense. He loves that nickel blitz. He really does. But unfortunately for him, it's not going to do anything. I mean, it really won't. It hasn't. It's only one time done something.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3
Oh my
begins.
God. Oh my God. Ain't no way,
Only be
man.
able to take this
That was
past
almost
the turnover.
catastrophic levels of failure. I love Rashad White. He does good in certain sprints and plays. But there's just... I'm sorry, but I cannot read a box well enough to send that man on a run, and it's so evident. Like it's so obvious that I
Send a
can't really
man
try to
in
do run
motion
plays
right.
with him.
Right
because
away,
of
they'll
that.
set up to throw.
I thought that was pick. I'm gonna be completely honest. Thought that was pick. He was running that cover 2 though. He wasn't. He wasn't. It was just the seam being open on a cover 3.
That's good for 27 and a first
Like
down.
look at Xavier Watts there.
And while it ultimately
Ah, he
worked
was just
out
right
for him
behind
this
him.
time,
Michael
this
Mayer's
is
the
not
GOAT.
the
I'm
first
sorry.
that's to make
That
it
man is the
tough.
GOAT. I don't know who this Michael Mayer is we've been getting in the last 2 games, but I hope he's here to stay because this man is him. He is Timothy incarnate. That man's the GOAT. By the way, this triangle is going to be
Blitz
open.
coming. He'll throw it.
He was in that cover 2. So really, I think it was a should be
He's
our
out of bounds
one. It was
down
open better.
inside the 35. That pickup
Does it really matter if we're fucking
29
winning?
yards.
Does it matter if we're getting
We spent
plays?
so
I
much time
mean,
talking about arm strength, and while
we're
it
killing
certainly
it
has
out
a
here.
place
Like,
in the
does it really
conversation,
matter?
look at the
We should be able to bounce
touch
this
of
out
this
wide,
ball,
actually,
Mike. It's a
depending
deep
on how they
corner
stack
out.
up.
This ball needs to have the right pace, the
I
right
mean, we kinda
trajectory
were.
to not only get it over
Didn't
the
really work in
second
the
level
favor of
defenders,
that.
but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they...
I will be honest, that looked painful in the knees, but I don't know how he got it.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
The good thing is if we end up with a field goal here, it's a win no matter what. So, we're not a win, but it's going up by
would have
points
loved
no
to
matter
connect
what.
on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but
And that's a
just
sack.
little
And that puts us out of field goal
Down
range
he
too.
goes, they got him.
At least
Jalen
my
Walker.
version of field goal
He's
range.
into drop
And we can
for
go
a
through it
sack.
for it because we're past the 50. So that's what we're going to do. Especially with him running his defense like he has, we just throw it. I'll be honest. He's going to send a blitz. I can also see this guy messaging in the Discord being like, what the hell, I didn't think this could possibly. I'm going to check.
This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big
Nope.
loss.
Hey, I bitched about it, man. They allowed it, so.
He'll look to throw.
Told you.
That's gonna be
He drops it!
complete. They felt
What?
compelled to go for
I
it
don't
on
understand.
fourth and long.
How is Michael Mayer coming out to be our GOAT, but fucking Chris Olave, our star wide receiver, dropping passes like that? I don't know what the sliders are like. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I really don't know what they did to the sliders, but whatever it is awful because that's
You know it's
happening.
fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And not much there.
That is crazy.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39.
That is crazy. Like that was a damn good
Here
ball.
now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
I'm just mad, bro. I did not realize we were on a man.
On the give, it's Robinson.
I was supposed to be cover 4. Why is he not fumbling? He just got his shit rocked.
A pickup of 12 yards.
I literally was in cover 4 area, and I pressed X, and it just
This is where
super
you have to be
bad.
careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to
DJ Watt, no outsiders, man.
Keep your foot on the gas.
You ain't one of us who don't like you.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Open man downfield.
I'm disappointed in our safeties there.
And they're gonna move this ball
I'm gonna be honest, I'm disappointed in the
inside
safeties there.
25-yard line. That one good for 29. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Smith.
Best run, even though we only got
Just a
him
short
down
gain.
by 1 yard. We got him down.
It is 2nd and 9.
This looks like either it's a passing set or he's running a screen. Good tackle. I don't know who that boy was. I think that was Gillian again. But that is an excellent textbook tackle on the outside there. I love that from him.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an
Look at
offense
how
is
they're
just
set
get
up.
the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after
I
catch.
like this for us.
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He drops it. He drops it because he got touched while he's in there. That's all we needed. I hope that counts as a pass deflected for Quincy Riley too.
And it is
With him having his chance to go up in depth trade.
out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt.
He makes this field goal.
Earlier miss, this time
And now we have a time to come back and score another touchdown. Since last time we failed to score the touchdown.
on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure.
He
Can you score
messes up his
every
kick
time
by
you
accident,
get
I
the
was
ball?
saying. That's gonna
They're
put us
able
out by
to do
the
that here.
45,
They tack
44.
on 3 and extend their lead.
There has been a theme and a correlation with me running the ball on first down and not going
Already
well.
on this drive,
But we're
and
still
they'll
going to go
first
for it.
down from the 43. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Kobe Bryant.
We're
Very,
going to hit
very
flood
good.
trail here. We should be able to do this.
Back to throw. That one's complete
Stays
to
up.
the rookie wide
Gets us
receiver
2 yards
from
from
Southern
there.
California. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
He's going to run that nickel trap.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming,
gonna look for the jump
and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Michael Mayer.
They'll look to throw.
Or we're just going to be bothered behind the 40. It's 50, so we have to.
Jalen Walker. He's in there.
Unfortunate.
And it leads to 4th down. The Saints
After the last
will
one?
punt this one away.
Never mind.
He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Yeah, this guy runs the ball every time off first. So I'm just going to stick with the run command on the first down. And I'm going to stop running the ball on first down too because it's ruining us.
They'll run on 1st down with Esteban.
I should have dove instead of going cut stick there.
On
We
this
would have been able to
3rd
get in
quarter
the
of
backfield.
play.
But it's all right.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I got a bunch of gunk in the back.
From
of my
the
phone.
31,
This is awful.
here is 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, here's a
I just
run
cut it
to
the
begin the
wrong
4th
way.
quarter.
Here's Trevor
And they'll
Etienne,
gain about
by the
6
way.
there as it's up past the 35.
Did we have Bijan?
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And the drive will stay alive.
Injured
He's got the
timeout.
first down. Up to
That's
the
one of their
44.
linemen. That's just kind of good for
And
us.
defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game.
I'm
Fourth
probably
quarter,
gonna
you
audible
find
out 'cause I don't
yourself
wanna be running
trailing.
this man blitz,
You've
especially
got to
if
be
he's
able to
running the
come up in
ball.
that spot
I don't wanna
and
risk not
force
having
a
a safety
stop
back.
instead. Now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Once more, it's Estimate.
That's the thing that annoys me. You used to be able to do just run commit and it blows the run up, and nowadays, I guess maybe it's a little bit more
today's
realistic.
NFL.
But even then, like, if you know the run's coming nowadays, like, you're stopping that. They're just not stopping. We know the run's coming out in the first half. We know it is.
An enviable
I mean, and it's
spot to
probably coming
operate
here.
from. Here's 2nd and inches.
I'm just being honest. It probably is.
We'll try the
You're
right
right.
side
It was.
with Robinson.
Like, it was. I didn't run commit because I didn't care if he got the first down. Actually, it was kind of better if he did get the first down for us.
First down.
But it's just one of those
Here's where you
things,
really
like,
see the value of having a good
run commit, we should be stopping
third
him.
and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate.
Maybe I just got to switch off to a corner during his first runs, since maybe I'm the problem. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's crazy to say, but maybe I'm the problem on the run plays because we know it's coming up the middle. I'm guessing middle. We're
From
just
the
not getting
38
it.
now, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson.
We overjumped it, but Hutch was
And
able to
not
get
much
there.
Good defense.
No gain on
Held to
that,
no
so
gain.
we fucked with that.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the
Barely
offense is trying
passes
to get
40.
accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the
Hutch
question
absolutely
remains,
did
are they
that.
willing to take some risk here
By
and
the
put
way,
the ball in the air?
he just laid out that
Or do
tackle.
they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And they're
He just
gonna
sat.
get
He just
to
kept
him.
walking backwards, 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 backwards.
Taken back to the other side.
And now it's 4th and 17.
Braden
He's gonna
Fisk.
punt.
He
That's
gets
nice of
there
him.
for the sack, setting up 4th down.
I don't think Quincy Riley has the stuff to get to his dev up, I'm gonna be honest with us. Unfortunately. And that's gonna
And
be a lot
he
of the back
couldn't get
games
that
for
one to
touchback.
check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
So we have noticed a pattern. Running on first down is no good for us. Sending a streak up the middle, because oftentimes he's in cover 2, does work for us. And in fact, that's why I'm going to go here, because he's probably going to be running the
Back
same
to throw
thing.
here to begin the drop.
Was it? Or was it moving around a little bit from our open space?
And he'll be taken
There's no
down.
reason why I should have made that work. Low-key, he should have been able to handle that. And get a
Big
touchdown.
start to this drive. Gain of 23.
Oh, well, he was just up my guy's head. If I was him, I'd be incredibly pissed off right now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Throw here.
Dude, Chris Olave has the worst hands on our team. That's 3 balls. He's just kind of
situations that plays directly into
because we're putting them on. We're putting those on dots. I mean, that's the only way to describe it. It's on a fucking
to
dot.
be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the
Okay,
end of
so
the day,
he's running the
there's
same
just
thing.
nowhere for
He's
the
running some
offense
kind
to
of
go
cover
with the
3
ball.
drop, cover 4 drop. So I'm looking. He has one safety kind of back, other one over an area.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Dix knows how to catch them. Don't ever have to worry about Dix.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Saints.
I'm not confident about doing this. Every time we find him rail on first down, it's went bad. Oh, this time he actually goes for a set. But it's not good for me on first down. He's opening up the middle though, so we should be able to hit our
They'll
time.
look to throw again. He'll be
It was
hit
open.
as he throws,
Just
and
got hit
that
on the
one
throw.
will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to go down.
That was a bad play call.
He has been under fire all game long.
That was a bad play call.
It's Kobe Bryant.
I thought the seam would be open, so I kind of hyped it quick.
To make the play.
And I was incredibly wrong.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
That's a dot. Does Palmer get in the area where we can do this?
And he'll get a good chunk of that.
I don't know, where am I? Where am I? Why am I? It's telling me to go for it. It is in the 4th too, and you can go for it whenever you want in the 4th. I do
So
remember
2
that.
minutes left to play.
2-minute warning comes
in the
in.
second half. We'll come back.
This is when you want to dial up your best play. To be truthful.
After this.
And normally my best play in a scenario like this would be this play right here, the spacing switch. But I think if we stay out, we can't because it's not allowing us. But I think if we were to stay out in a kind of wider
Will they bring the
place,
heat for 4th
be better
and
for
6?
us. Like this, for example, something. Depending on how they drop, either
They'll drop to throw.
Palmer's going to be Palmer's open there. He throws behind him.
Gotta take a chance on 4th down.
I never get that. Like, you can angle where you want the ball, but the receiver just doesn't react to it. You think if you would be able to do that, like the receiver would be able to react. I've never understood that about this game.
By throwing the ball over the top of the defense, it's going to end
Yeah, he
up
runs
being
the ball
a little
here.
bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts him in a prime position to close this one out.
They'll run with Escobar.
See, like, that's a run commit middle. Like, that is a run commit middle as run commit middles can get. And we just can't stop it. Like, that's the thing I don't understand. And I go to my gap. And I didn't fill my gap fast enough, but we filled the gap. It's the problem.
It really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They run over center.
That is
with Robinson.
absolutely criminal that that happened. Absolutely criminal.
Forward for a gain of 4. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 times.
Y'all ever think I just bitch too much? Genuine question. Genuine question. Like, with you guys watching me, do you ever just think I bitch too much? Sometimes I feel like I do. That's a touchdown.
This is Carter.
That's what that is.
Has some room.
That is a
Inside
touchdown.
the
If
30.
he's smart, he goes
And
down.
he'll take this one.
Because now I have a minute to work down and get it onside. And so far this season, we've gotten 2 onside kicks. So it's very possible.
That's exactly how you stress all week.
But
Finishing
more than
the
likely,
game.
it's looking
Get
like
the
this is a
ball
lost
and
cause.
leave
And
no
that is-
doubt.
It is.
That late touchdown, Mike. That should all but just seal this victory away.
Going away from what was working is our problem. I've done that multiple times this season. It screwed us, and it screwed us here again. It screwed us here again. But, like I said, we've made this work before. We can do it again.
Here's first down.
Because that safety's going to pop out wide.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field.
I think he was in that cover too. He's been sitting in that same play.
The tight end was targeted with that.
What confuses me, because there should be a play
And
call.
it'll be second down.
Maybe he's found a way around it. But if so, I mean, good for you. I love the fact that you learn how to shoot something. I wish I could.
Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone.
His back position on it. It's possible. He had it for a second and he
The
dropped
end
it.
zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
I'm sorry, boys. This team is just. We have a good team here, man. I just fuck it every time. I feel bad for anybody who's a fan of this franchise. Yeah, I saw that back in there.
Come in. Looks like movement up front.
I saw that. But you're
And
good.
third down
Check in,
just
man.
became a lot tougher. The The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Other than that screwed us is Chris Olave dropping the ball on
Olave is the motion
three
man.
different crucial occasions too.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Hey, look, if Michael Mayer can catch it, you can too.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be intercepted.
You knew my spot that I was looking for. Hey, it's a good game. I pissed that he was able to return this at my 11. But hey, the only person I can be mad at is myself. I mean, truthfully, when it comes down to it, that's just the case. Only person I can be mad at is myself. He played a good game. I played a shit game. We're gonna guess pass and pinch just in case he doesn't run it here. If he runs it, it's fine. As long as we just keep it kind of mellowed out and score. He doesn't call a timeout. I think he's gonna be a decent guy. Unfortunate that we follow up last week that we did so good at with this. You let the time go out. Hey, I can't be mad. I mean, I can't be mad. The only person I can be mad is myself. He played a good game.
First of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at
That and I got away. Like I said, I got away from game plan
The
too.
Falcons are winners,
And that fucked me.
as we say so long from Atlanta.
I only person I can be mad at is myself. That and Chris Olave. That and Chris Olave. That's upsetting. After last week doing so well. No matter what I'm seeing, no matter what, is when we go into our divisional games, they're going to be good games. Between this one and a couple weeks ago when we played, what's his name? When we played the Bucks. I also play like shit in division. Not even it's just division play I play shit in. This guy's better than the Bucks guy, but he's not better than the Cowboys player, in my personal opinion. The Cowboys player played like crap when we did that, but he didn't play good enough. It's upsetting. I'm sorry, boys, but hey, if you're still around, hi on Quack. If you're still around, man, drop a message in there, and I'll do a superstar KO for you. But if not, man, I'm a get off. Normally I only do one of these because we're required to. Is the thing. I'm going to just go into some of this, and if you're still in your Quack, just let me know. And if you are, then I'll go do a superstar KO for you, but other than that, we won't. I was going back up to Power Rusher there, too. You need me to press that? I mean, it doesn't really matter. No matter what, he's going to be good. Good thing is, he's an X Factor? I didn't realize he was an X Factor. I thought he was I thought this boy was going to be a superstar dev. Not X Factor. Damn, we got a full X Factor defensive line. That's cracked. That's cracked out, bro. Alright, now the big thing is... Gonna put that on him, and then probably just Mr. Big Stop for now. Our thing we want is inside stuff. But that's a nose tackle. I didn't realize that. He has to get to 90 overall nose tackle? 90 overall nose tackle? Ooh. That's rough. Michael Mayer, another huge game for this guy. Hated to love to hated to love to daddy. That is what Michael Mayer is. Insane. How many yards did he have this time? And this man, I'm about to set him to a captain, actually. He has the most yards in his career right now. I don't think we can go. We can go season stats, and that's gonna pop it up. I don't care about this. I'm just trying to get back to receiving. So this game against the Falcons, he had 73. Felt like a whole lot more than that, but he had 73. So he's doing pretty good. All right, so Quack never came back, so we are not going to do the Superstar KO. We're going to say we took the L, we're dog shit. End it there, and then our next game is against the Bears, who I think is a good player. And we'll come back and play them. Actually, yeah, let's check real fast. When we go schedule. Oh, but Bears are 0-5. I think they have a guy. I'll have to see. Maybe he's just not been around. But if not, either will be his first win, or we'll get back to 3-4. That's crazy. I didn't realize this guy's overall was as good as it was either. Kind of figured he'd just be like the median in the league that's like 83. He has a pretty good offense. What would help for our offense? Let's just check really fast. A few box scores. Because I didn't look at this. Chris Olave, 4 receptions. Just imagine if he had those 3 other. I was gonna see if I could see how many times I targeted him. Apparently you can't. I feel like there's a way you can. I'm going to actually look around for a bit to see if I can. Yeah, we can't find it. But yeah, honestly, even though he has his 100 yards, I'm gonna blame that guy for us losing. Not gonna lie. But Sexton, Chris Olave, both at the top of the league. But I can guarantee you, after everybody else plays their games, he's not gonna be anymore. I know we can go to stats and award now. Probably see. No, we're not to mid-season awards yet. I didn't realize we're only in week 5. Feels like we're farther through this. We're not doing him great, but we're not doing him bad. We're doing him bad. Receptions. There's a place you can check targets. I know this. Maybe it was through the app. Hold on. Let me check this. Because I gotta look, because I'm pretty sure he dropped the ball on 4 different occasions. Damn, Chris Olave is supposed to be like this great player, and last season he only had 500 yards. That's sad. He had 48 receptions. He must have gotten hurt. I don't know if he did or not. We got him less receptions and more yards. Receptions, he's at 8 drops. So I should be able to look. The game's not going to be up there right now, but he's at 8 drops so far this season. What would help is if we get a superstar QB. If we get a superstar QB, we can give that boy gift wrap. But for now, this is me, I guess, signing out, boys. So, hope you guys have a rest of